Hello everybody, this is Luis and welcome to my channel Crazy Tongue. Well, the first thing that you gotta know about the Spanish alphabet is that you read or speak as you see. It's pretty simple. The first letter of our alphabet is the letter A. You can see my mouth. A, like in the word Ana or in the word árbol. The second letter is letter B. And you can see my lips and my teeth. B, like in the word beso or bailar. The next letter is the letter C. This letter has two different sounds. The first one, C, when it's before E or I, like in the word centro or in the word cemento. And the other sound is K, when it's before the other letters, the vowels. Well, the next letter is the letter D. This letter, you can see my tongue, D, like in the word dedo or delfín. The next letter is the letter E. Can you see my mouth? E. And it's like in the word elefante or estrella. The next letter is the letter F. This letter, you can see my mouth, F, my teeth and my lip. Well, like in the word foca or fecha. And then we have the letter G. This letter has it's pretty complicated because it has different sounds depending of which letter is after. But the main sound is G, like in the word gato or gorra, or the sound G when it's before E or I, like in the word gema or girar. Well, the next letter is the letter H. This letter is a little bit strange too because it doesn't have any sound, or it could have a sound. For example, in the word hamster, it's not a Mexican word, it's not a Spanish word, so it maintains the sound of he. And in the words like hospital or hormiga, it doesn't have any sound. The next letter is the letter I. Can you see my mouth? I. And this letter has that sound, like in the word iguana or iman. The next letter is the letter J. This you need to, J from your throat. J. Like in the word Juan or Jamaica. Then we have the letter K, like in the word kilo or koala. Then we have L. This in Spanish is a little bit stronger than in English. For example, in the word limón or león. Then we have M, like in the word mamá or mano. After that we have the letter N, like in the word niño or nariz. And after that we have our famous ñ. This is like in the word Kenyan in English, or a little bit like the onomatopoeia ñam ñam ñam, Dora, the explorer. And like in the word cañón or ñandú. Then we have the letter O. Can you see my mouth? O, like in the word ojo or oso. After that we have P, like in the word papa or papa. I want to explain a little bit about the accents in Spanish because they are hard a little bit, even for me. And after that we have the letter Q. This letter is always followed by an U, always, like in the word queso or quemar. After that we have R. This is a little bit strange because we have two kind of R. We have R and R. For example, in the word arma or erizo, it sounds like R. But in the words like rosa or rubí, it sounds like re. Then we have the letter S, like in the word sopa or sapo. After that we have the letter T, like in the word toro or toser. And then we have the letter U, like in the word uva or unicornio. After that we have the letter V. This letter is strange because it has the same sound that B. And sometimes people used to confuse V and UV. I did it a long time ago, but it's pretty simple to learn. There are some grammar rules about that, but I'm gonna explain them. A little bit later. Then we have the letter W, and this letter is just coming in foreign words, like in the word what or kiwi. Then we have our special X. And why special? It's because the letter could have a lot of sounds. For example, if it's followed for a consonant, it could have the sound of S, like in the word excepto. But if it's coming from the Nahuatl, it could have the sound of S, she, or ja. For example, in the word xilófono or xochitl, it takes the sound of S. But for example, in the word michiote, it takes the sound of she. And in the word Mexico or Oaxaca, it's taking the sound of G. Then we have the letter Y. This letter could have two different sounds. For example, IE in the word io or yegua, or the sound of I, like in the word I. And yeah, it's a word. And then we have Z. This letter is a little bit strange, even for me, because it has a lot of grammatical rules, and I'm not kidding. I was a mess in the school with that letter. Even my name has a letter, that letter, Z, and a lot of people used to make a lot of mistakes with my last name. And after that, we have the digraphs. The first digraph that we have is the digraph of the letter C and H, and it makes the sound of ch, like in the word chihuahua or chocolate. But sometimes it could have the sound of she. It depends on the state. For example, in my state, we say chihuahua and chocolate, and the people from the center of Mexico used to make a lot of fun of us. Then we have the letter G and U that make the sound of G, like in the word guerra or Guillermo. Then we have the letter LL, double L, as we say, and it has the sound of Y. You have to make a little bit difference between Y and LL. Y, yeah, and double L, yeah. It's a little bit close. And then we have RR, and it's pretty simple. It's a hard R, and E, for example, in the word arroz or zorro. And I think this is all from my part. If you like my video, please subscribe to my channel and a like. And if you have any doubt, you can send me a message, and I'm gonna answer you as fast as I can. So see you in the next video, and have a good day, afternoon, or night.